What's up, fans? Welcome back to the show. Main guy Zach is here, and I hope you guys had a great day today. So yeah, guys, Time of the Prize is back, and yeah, you guys are amazing. So yeah, let's jump right into it. As you can see, I'm wearing my t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, let me know on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Just let me know. I got lots available: small, mediums, larges, XLs. I got yellow and black. So if you want a t-shirt, just let me know. So yeah, here, I'll show you a better picture of it right here. So yeah, nice little design there. Shout out to Erica Copa for doing that for me. Thank you very much. You are amazing. So yeah, if you guys want a t-shirt, let me know. So we got that going on. Let's jump right in. So lots of NFL news, and March is a busy time for the NFL. Lots of free agency stuff, lots of players getting released, a lot of players leaving old teams to sign with new teams. It's craziness going on. And obviously we got the NFL draft in a month, so obviously the combine stuff is going on as well. Busy month for the NFL so far, but yeah, let's jump right into it. So we got Derek Carr going to the Saints, 4-year deal, $150 million. Is he worth it? I mean, I don't know, man. He hasn't won a playoff game. He's a decent quarterback. I don't think he's one of the best in today's era, but he is a decent quarterback in my opinion. But with him being with the Saints, he's got good defense behind him, so they can help him out for sure. Michael Thomas, hopefully he can stay healthy. Definitely going to be a huge target for him. And then obviously you got Alvin Kamara in the back helping him out. So that's a very interesting situation, because now what do you do with Jameis Winston? I don't know, man. And then Taysom Hill too. And you got Andy Dalton over there. I don't know. That's a big contract, especially for the Saints. So yeah, big news there. That was like one of the biggest news to start off this month for NFL free agency. And then obviously Calvin Ridley being reinstated by the NFL because he was out for a year over gambling, gambling on football games, which I think is stupid. We all do it. So what, players aren't allowed to? I mean, I don't know. It was ridiculous that he served a full year suspension, maybe a 6-game suspension, maybe even less than that, but a full year. Yeah, I think that's bullshit. But yeah, he's back with the Jags, so hopefully we'll see if he can ball out next year, and then, or this upcoming year rather. And then the Chiefs got rid of Frank Clark, former Michigan boy, University of Michigan defensive end. I think he ranks 3rd all time postseason sacks. So maybe the Lions can pick him up. I don't know. He might be too expensive though, so I don't know if you want to do that. So yeah, Chiefs got rid of him. The Seahawks and quarterback Geno Smith signed a 3-year contract, $105 million. So you got that going on. And obviously lots of talk between the Jets and the Packers about possibly trading for Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers might be going to the Big Apple. We'll see. I don't know. Kind of like Brett Favre when he played for the Packers so many years, and then he played for that one season with the Jets. Kind of seeing here Aaron Rodgers, his whole career with the Packers, and now he might play for the Jets. But we'll see. You got that going on. Yeah, just lots of NFL news going on. You got the Ravens placing a non-exclusive franchise tag on Lamar Jackson, so he has opportunities to negotiate with other teams, but then the Ravens have the opportunity to match their offer to keep him. So that's basically what that is. And then the Giants and quarterback Daniel Jones, there was a talking point early this week whether they're going to get a deal done. They finally did. 4 years, $160 million, $40 million a year. And I think he gets like $82 million guaranteed at signing, and then $35 million with incentives. So, man, the Giants going all in, pushing their chips all in the middle with Daniel Jones. So, I don't know. I mean, he had one good year last year. All the other years were kind of average, if that. I don't know. Giants spending that money on their quarterback. Hopefully he can deliver. So, yeah, that was a big news earlier this week as well. The Cowboys placed a franchise tag on Tony Pollard, running back Tony Pollard. So that's interesting there. And then I think the Las Vegas Raiders, they placed a franchise tag on running back Josh Jacobs. So that's going to be interesting too. I would keep him. He's a good running back if I were the Raiders. So yeah, lots of stuff going on in the NFL. So yeah, that's kind of like the big news for the NFL. We got the draft in April, so hopefully the Lions get defense. Like I mentioned last episode, they have to focus on defense. We're talking about all these possibilities of possibly getting Lamar Jackson. That's been thrown out there. The quarterback from Florida. Well, I think his name's Anthony Richardson. Um, I do believe. I guess he had a great combine. Everyone's like, oh, maybe we should draft him. But it's like, no, we need defense. We don't need a damn quarterback. We got Jared Goff. All right, we don't need another quarterback. Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Yep, that is the quarterback that, a lot of people are like, oh, maybe we should draft him. And it's like, no, dude, we need defense. We need another edge rusher. We need a linebacker and maybe another defensive back. We need help. Aiden Hutchinson needs help and Malcolm Rodriguez needs help. If we help those two guys out, we'll have one of the top defenses in the league next season. So, because our defense was horrible this year, until the last few games, we started to get our shit together. But yeah, we need to focus on defense for the draft. We got the 6th pick. I mean, we might trade up to get the number 1 pick because I heard the Chicago Bears are willing to trade the number 1 pick. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, we got the draft in April, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, lots of NFL news. March, crazy month for the NFL, and they're not even playing football. So lots going on, lots of new teams for high-profile players, and it's going to keep going. We still got a few more weeks left in March, so anything can happen at this point. So yeah, that's all the NFL we got. And then now we're going to hop over to something different. We got March Madness starting next week. So Selection Sunday is this Sunday coming up. So be on the lookout for that. We'll have all the brackets, how all the teams are ranked and everything. And then I think it starts like next week, Wednesday, maybe Tuesday. And I think the first round, they usually have the first 4. So I think that's like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And then the first round of the March Madness starts like on a Thursday or Friday. And then obviously next Friday is St. Patty's Day, so that's a great day to watch March Madness. So, and like I said, main guy Zach, only time I watch college basketball is during March Madness. I'll be very honest with you, but it's the best time in my opinion because lots of upsets, star players, 2 good coaches going at it, 2 good teams going at it. But like I said, look out for those upsets. I think we're going to have a lot of them. We usually do. We have quite a bit in March Madness, but I think there's going to be more than usual. I mean, even in regular season, we got number 1 teams getting beaten by, ranked number 10 teams. We got number 2 teams getting blasted by number 8 teams. Lots of upsets in the regular season, so that can only translate to March Madness, right? We'll see, but yeah, March Madness is very fun. I'm going to join my cousin's league this year. Maybe I'll have him name it Guys Time with the Brides. I had my own league last year with a few guys. I'm going to ask those guys back, so shout out to those guys for joining the league last year. I'm going to invite you to my cousin's league. We'll have a big league, lots of good payouts, lots of opportunities to win some big money, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, March Madness starting next week, so yeah, we got some good teams. Obviously Gonzaga's up there. They'll definitely be in it. They usually are, but they seem like they always blow it. They make it so far in the tournament, and then they like the Final Four, or even the championship game a couple years ago. They blew it against North Carolina, I do believe. So you got that. Houston's a good team this year. So you got that. SMU, Memphis, some good teams there. Davidson, that's where Steph Curry used to play. So you got that. VCU, Dayton. See, these are teams that are always pretty good. Duke's, up there. North Carolina, usual basketball schools up there. You got Notre Dame up there as well. Kansas, another basketball school. Baylor, Texas Tech. Texas, I think at one point was ranked number 1 in the country. So you got that. You got Providence, Villanova, UConn, Creighton. All these teams. I want to go to the Big Ten real quick. Yeah, Michigan State, Michigan really struggling this year. So I don't know. I don't know if they have opportunities to make it to the tournament. We'll see. Got a couple games left, obviously, before March Madness starts next week. But man, both Michigan teams, no bueno this year. So we'll see what happens that. But also within the Big Ten, we got Wisconsin doing good, Illinois, Purdue, Iowa. So yeah. A lot of unusual teams gonna make it to the tournament. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I think, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of upsets this season, so be on the lookout for that. But if you guys are playing this year, good luck, kick some ass, watch some games. Like I said, only time main guy Zach watches college basketball is during March Madness. So I'll be watching as many games as I possibly can. It starts next week, so it's gonna be fun. So that's all. That's all that for March Madness, and then we're gonna end today's episode as we usually do with UFC. So UFC 285 last Saturday night. We good card. It was a very good card. I enjoyed it. Jon Jones taking care of business against Ciryl Gane, submitting him in the first round to become the new UFC heavyweight champion. He looked great. Obviously he's a state champion wrestler, so he used that to his advantage and completely dominated Ciryl Gane. I mean, he just took him to the ground and then just used his quickness and his technique and his athleticism to get that guillotine choke in. And round one, within 2 minutes, he was done. So Jon Jones, new UFC heavyweight champion. The GOAT is back, and he's going to defend his title. I think reports that I've been seeing July 8th, which is International Fight Weekend. Usually in July, he's going to defend the title against Stipe Miocic. So that's going to be a very interesting fight. Stipe, a little older now. He hasn't fought in a few years. Former UFC heavyweight champion. Last time he got knocked out by Francis Ngannou, the former champion. So Stipe has an opportunity to redeem himself against one of the best, if not the greatest of all time. I think Jon Jones is going to take care of business. It's hard to bet against him. I mean, he's dominant, man. I mean, he was beating guys even before he became a legend. He was dominating the light heavyweight division against top names: Lyoto Machida, Rashad Evans, Quentin Rampage Jackson, Vitor Belfort. I mean, these are guys that were top dogs. Mauricio Shogun Rua, who he beat to become the youngest UFC light heavyweight champion of all time. So yeah, he continues to kick ass, man. But yeah, Jon Jones, new UFC heavyweight champion, so you got that. And then one of the bigger shocks at UFC 285 last Saturday was Valentina Shevchenko losing her UFC women's flyweight championship against Alexa Grasso. Alexa Grasso able to get the rear naked choke in the fourth round to become the new UFC women's flyweight champion. So that was a big upset there. So congrats to her. I mean, hell of a performance by her. I'm sure we'll see a rematch down the line. But yeah, Valentina Shevchenko got upsetted there. So you had that going on. But yeah, that was basically 2 title fights there. But yeah, definitely a good fight. Definitely a good card for sure. So yeah, you got that. And then this weekend, we got Fight Night. Petr Yan going up against Merab Dvalishvili. I think that's how you pronounce it. I mean, before I got on here, I was trying to pronounce it. It's hard to pronounce, but he is, from the highlights I've seen, he's a good bantamweight. So this is going to be a good fight. Petr Yan and Merab. I'm going to just call him Merab. Yeah, Merab Dvalishvili. Yeah, Dvalishvili. Yeah, Merab Dvalishvili. There you go. Yeah, so that's going to be a good one. I think Petr Yan bounces back. I mean, he had a close fight last time against Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley got the split decision win. I think he bounces back and wins this one against Merab. So I got Petr Yan winning that one. You got Alexander Volkov and Alexander Romanov. Heavyweight co-main event. I think Volkov takes care of business here. And then you got another fight, Nikita Krylov going up against Ryan Spann. This fight was supposed to happen a few weeks ago, but Krylov had to back out because I think he fell sick. So they rescheduled it for this weekend. I think Ryan Spann takes care of business in that one. So you got that. Let's see all the other fights that are on here. So yeah, Ricardo Ramos going up against Austin Lingo. I'll take Ricardo Ramos. I'm not familiar with these guys, but I'll take him at the featherweight division. And then the first fight, it looks like for them, their second to last fight. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got lots of main card fights here. So yeah, I'm gonna say all these other guys I'm not too familiar with. Oh, two fights got canceled. Oh, that's unfortunate. So. But yeah, Petr Yan versus Merab Dvalishvili this Saturday. Check it out. It's going to be a good one. I got Petr Yan winning, so place your bets. Barstool Sports, FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever you guys use. But yeah, Fight Night this weekend. And then the next pay-per-view is UFC 286, which is not this Saturday, obviously coming up, but the following Saturday, March 18th. Main card starts at 5 p.m. because it's in London. So in Leon Edwards' backyard, the current welterweight champion defending his title against Kamaru Usman. This is the third time these guys are going to battle it out. I don't know, man. I would love to see Leon Edwards pull up the offset, but I think Kamaru Usman's out for revenge. He wants his title back. I think Kamaru Usman takes care of business. So you got that going on. And then the co-main event, you got a lightweight battle. You got Justin Gaethje, hard-hitting, lightweight, one of the best fighters in the world. One of my favorites, watching him going up against Rafael Viziev. Yeah, Viziev. Yeah, Rafael Viziev. So 12-1 going against 23-4. That's gonna be a good one. I think that can go either way, but I'm gonna go with Justin Gaethje on that one. So yeah, good. You got good fights. You got a good fight there. Let's see here. I think I went a little too far. Yeah, there you go. And then yeah, Joanne Wood going against Luana Carolina. Yeah, and then oh man, Gunnar Nelson and Daniel Rodriguez got canceled. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then Marvin Vettori, middleweight bout, going up against Roman Dolidze. Yeah, man, got some weird last names for some of these fighters, but yeah, that should be a good one as well. And that's next Saturday, UFC 286. But yeah, really intrigued on that welterweight championship fight between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. Leon Edwards, obviously from London, so it's in his backyard. It's gonna be interesting, but I think Kamaru Usman's gonna get his revenge and become the new UFC welterweight champion. So you got that going on, and then Chito Vera, next fight night, a few Saturdays from now, March 25th, you got Chito Vera, Marlon Vera going against Corey Sandhagen. That's going to be a really good one. Holly Holmes on the card as well for that one, so you got that. And then UFC 287, that's in April 8th, back in the U.S., 10 p.m. You got Alex Pereira, the current middleweight champion, defending his title against the former champion, Israel Adesanya. That's going to be a good one. You got that. And then you got the co-main event, welterweight. You got Gilbert Burns going up against Jorge Masvidal. I think Gilbert Burns is going to take care of business there. So you got that. You got Robert Font going up against Adrian Yanez. That's going to be a good one there. You got Kevin Holland back fighting in the fight circle, going against Santiago Ponzinibbio. Yeah, I know I butchered the hell out of that name, but he's going up against that guy, so hopefully Kevin Holland can get the victory there. And then bantamweight, the first fight of the main card for that pay-per-view, UFC 287. You got Raul Rosas Jr. going up against Christian Rodriguez. Raul Rosas Jr. seems like he's the next sensation, the next phenomenon in the UFC. So I'm going to take him. I think he takes care of business. But, yeah, I don't know. Christian Rodriguez, he can definitely play upset as well. I wonder who's going to be the favorite in that fight. I might have to check that out. But that's a month away. You know, we still got all these other fight nights ahead. So, yeah, that's basically it. What's ahead for the next few months. And then, obviously, you got Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen, I think, the following weekend for fight night. So, yeah, like I said, the UFC got some bangers out there for sure. Got some great fights past for the next few months or so. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Place your bets. You got fight night this weekend, so watch that with your friends and family. I might watch a little bit of it. We'll see what's going on. It's my mom's birthday this weekend, so happy birthday, Mom. I love you. So if I have time, I will definitely watch some fights and possibly play some bets. So hopefully you guys do the same. And that is it, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, Time with the Prize, main guy Zach. So you guys are amazing. This episode is going to be available later tonight, so be on the lookout for that. And then I'll be posting content over the weekend as well. You guys are amazing. Stay safe out there. Peace. The Prize is out. And have a good rest of the week and enjoy the weekend, guys. We are out. Peace.